mamma mia! Hello, Wii players, and all those who happen to gloriously watch. Yes, So you're expecting a big Halloween episode with things like this. But I don't quite have that many special effects, so I can't quite do anything that special or that much caliber. Hi, James. So, I decided I'm going to do a very simple episode involving some very, very simplistic, idealistic, uncannibalistic, enthusiastic. So, today's episode is going to cover Kid Dracula for the Game Boy. Now, of course, this was influenced by the Game Boy reviewer. He watches my shows and I watch his shows. Good relationship so far. How you doing, bud? Good, good. In the Virtual Console along with a lot of Game Boy games. Let's face it, guys. Game Boy games are very small in format and size and can fit in most pockets. And conveniently placed on a Virtual Console without too much space getting drained. People could fit tons of those. Isn't that right, Nintendo? It was meant to be pocket-sized, right? To happen to watch. Today we're playing, of course, again, Kid Dracula. Very simplistic game, side-scrolling elements. Has pretty good animations, I believe. The music is pretty darn top-notch as well. The scene. Hello, Wii players and all those who happen to watch. Today we're playing, of course, again, Kid Dracula. Very simplistic game, side-scrolling elements. Has pretty good animations, I believe. The music is pretty darn top-notch as well. The scenery in this game is pretty simple, but of course that's what you expect. Konami obviously made this game, and let's get into it now. Alright, so you start this game off as Kid Dracula. He's very, of course, very into his dad, basically wants to be just like him, yada yada, you know. The title screen for the Game Boy for a lot of Konami games was a lot of the same thing, had that same quality to them, which I thought was pretty nice. The animation for the start here is pretty good as well. Some of this game, I believe, was very, very cool and cartoonish, Even though was also in one of those parody shooters there. Or Paradis is what they called it. I thought he was pretty. I always used him in the game when I got a chance to. Paradis was very, very popular in the Japanese side of things, but wasn't very as popular as it was in the States. I mean, a lot of hardcore fans are out there and diehards for it, but yeah. The story's pretty simple, you gotta prepare for the battle, Kid Dracula basically you have to deal with very simplistic things, it tries to be just like the other games like Castlevania, but in a kid kind of format, like chibi format. Alright, so let's get into this. This is also a sequel. Oh look, you notice you woke up out of your crypt, right? Haha. So anyway, gameplay is pretty slick. He doesn't move as fast, but that doesn't change the fact that he's a cool character. Alright, so reason why I recommend this game for the Virtual Console is, well, pretty slick graphics. The gameplay is simplistic, but that's what you expect. This game's really more meant for kids' approach to the Castlevania series. You have 3 hearts. Again, like I said, very simplistic bosses and enemies so far. Animations in this game are top notch. I thought the game was pretty darn cool and how it revolves around the Castlevania series. Because you can look at this right now, you know what this area is. Everyone knows what this infamous area is. You fight these knights. Obviously, these ghost knights from hell. You gotta solve various ways to get to these little power-ups as well. So, like right here, you just slide. Oh, no, you need to be a bat. My bad. Totally forgot how to be one. Oh, probably hold this down. There we go. Does that look familiar, folks? Yes, it looks much like the Symphony of the Night and, other DS titles. But, yeah, you gotta get across here. Whoa! That was a stupid fingers right. Oh, I did it again! Huh! But yeah, gameplay is fun, I mean, just if sometimes you have stupid fingers for some of these enemies, but of course that's my fault anyway. Get to point A to point B, very simplistic graphics, Gameplay is always there, obviously. Gameplay is just fun, For supposedly more of a kid's approach to Castlevania, you feel like you really are playing a Castlevania game, or how it's supposed to be. Because look at these graphics, guys. Look at those graphics as I die and I act stupid. Yeah. But yeah, you generally get the idea. I guess I could have demonstrated how you died, because a lot of people ask that question sometimes, like when you play a game. I don't. It's like a weird question. Everyone asks, "What does it look like when you die?" I'm like, I don't know. It's just like asking like how it is like in the afterlife. It's like I don't freaking know. I don't keep tabs on that. All right, kill that Wolfman dude there. These bats are gonna give me some trouble, so just run through them. I got Dracula himself in the background. Hey, Daddy, what's up? Oh yeah, teabag, teabag. So. You get past this. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a zombie. Huh. I thought that was like a flea man or something, but I don't think a werewolf. Alright, this right here, obviously, you have these little approaches to this game where you have to do like little tricks and all that to get to the areas. You get to be a vamp. Obviously you gotta get across there as a bat. So, and to get past that, yeah, you don't keep there, of course, very long. But yeah, little in between stages are pretty short. But what do you expect for a Game Boy game? Not a lot, but also very much. Look at that. Contra style right there. I want the points from killing him, so. Okay, get this heart. Kill that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Castlevania, baby. Oh, yeah. But what do you expect from this game? Oh, look at that. That is so cool. In the background, you can hear the moon snoring. That's pretty cool. Alright, this right here is going to be a boss. And this is going to end the video after this. But, generally so, gameplay is very cool. You got to deal with different variations of this boss, obviously. Well, this feels just like you're fighting Dracula, isn't it? Gotta fight different versions of him, obviously. He runs off and cries. He gets a bigger brother. Those little ghosts. Whoa. I don't know. I hate these like random noises every once in a while. Like I guess why did I do that? Stupid fingers. I'm just terrible at this game. But anyway, yeah. Generally, so you gotta fight this boss. He's kind of like Dracula. The way how you have to fight him at the end of. Not perfect at this game, but But yeah, generally so. Good game, good graphics. You gotta fight these ghost minions there. Yeah. I'm just terrible at this game. Well, that covers, yeah, this doesn't help having a bad sense of direction. But yeah, that right there, folks, is Castlevania. Yes, you do get continues up the yin-yang in this game. Because watch. Oh look, you start off at the beginning, which is one of the downsides. But yeah, you generally start in the same sector you did in the previous to that. But of course, that's the only annoying thing in this entire game is really that. Other than that, gameplay is good. If you have stupid fingers, this game isn't for you, obviously, like myself. But I still enjoy the game anyway, nonetheless. Gameplay is just solid. But I suggest Nintendo putting the Game Boy on the freaking Virtual Console. Come on now. Well, take it easy, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.